invite the crews and the directors of the film. And while they're coming, give them a hand. Is there anybody from Burning Sun here? Raise your hands. Here they are. Give them a big round of applause.
Nan is my costume designer. Nan here. Chris is Chris here. Chris. Yeah. All my department heads.
So in a second I will let him talk. Even though it looks like a big crew, this was most of the crew, if not all the crew, that made this amazing movie. I want to remind everybody we have an audience award, so please go to the Slamdance app or the Slamdance website and vote both for shorts and for features. Let's start with the short and then we'll go to the features. Tell us a little bit about the genesis of your movie.
My film was inspired by two films. The first one is called A Brighter Summer Day, directed by Edward Young, 牯岭街少年杀人事件. And the other one is called The Lady Avengers, 疯狂女上心 by 杨家云导演, director Yang. So in both films, I was curious why that in both films they were like both two young teenage girls, but they were both punished in a way. So in A Brighter Summer Day, the teenage girl was tragically killed by this teenage boy because he suspected her has multiple affairs with other boys. So like in the end of the movie, she was tragically killed with a knife. And then in The Lady Avengers, our young female protagonist actually executed 5 men who had wronged her, but not without punishment, right? Like by the end of the movie, she was put into jail and then so restoring the law and order. So I thought that, well, like why is that we women are like such perfect vessels for tragedy? So I just wanted to do something different. I wanted to know what's my teenage protagonist's fantasies are. So that's why I made this film. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
I wanted to ask you about the visuals of the film and introduce your crew so we know who did what, and we can all give them a round of applause for this amazing job that they all did. And this movie was also done on a minuscule budget, and it's amazing what you guys did. So tell how you all worked together and how you created the visuals.
Okay, so I guess I hope you guys like the visual of the movie, but the visual is like the visual department, they really did a lot contribution to it. Of course, the first my brilliant DP T. This is his first feature, and you can see how talented he is. Wow. And then my and my costume designer, Nan, and all those costumes handmade by her. She's so good. Design is handmade by her. And I have Dawn, my production designer. I know, like some people like, what is this production design in this, right? It's a desert. But she actually did a lot. She did so much. You know, the car wasn't look like that. So literally him, and where's Ben? Can I see Ben?
Oh.
Yeah, that's Ben. Ben is my one and only RPA. Like, so basically two of them, they wearing the mask and spray the car and crash the car and try to. They even had the crazy idea. Could we just burn it so it looks cool? But like, we really, I think our producer literally kind of investigate if we can burn it, but of course not. Yeah, so actually he did a lot. And also my amazing special makeup artist. I mean, she's a makeup artist also, special makeup artist. And you can see all those, the freckles make them look really, like they really living in the desert by her, and also the scars, and then the fetus, like hand sculpted by her. I know that's a little too much for you, but that's and like since we are introducing the team and we just skip one over there, it's not really the visual team, but he's my one of my editor. He edited the movie, and I have another editor. He is now currently in China, and a shout out to him. They work together to make this movie happen. And then it's like the beautiful, gorgeous lady in the pink. Anyone feel she's my producer, Jera, and anyone feel she looks familiar? Yeah. She's in the movie, the one of three church women, she's in the yellow one. Yeah, if you cannot recognize her, let's give the credit to Coca. Yeah, and then you know them, like let's give them applause. My amazing, fabulous cast. Yeah, I assume you have more questions for them. And Aaron, my producer. So, I would say I can never have a movie without anyone, but like I think the most like Jera and Aaron, we three together, we worked on this for so long, and even before this, we worked together for years. It's like we have the strongest bond. We're the family. They always back me up, and so yeah, I'm not sure if this kind of answered your question about the visual, but I just really want to like share the team, because even though them who's not really in the visual team, we're really together to make this happen. Because even in the behind the scene, like we see the car, you see that it's like running across the desert, but actually it breaks down every single day. Every single of them, they push car every day. So. Thank you.
One more thing I wanted to say. Sorry. One of the things, we don't have that much time, but afterwards everybody's going to stay here in the lobby, so you can come and ask them more questions if you also want to do one-on-one. One thing that Slamdance prides itself and has always been very special within the festival route is that it's a festival by filmmakers, for filmmakers, and we're very happy that when the whole teams show up. So I wanted, in the little time we have before we open it up to everybody else, maybe each one of you talk about either the visuals and how you created that special visual and what you felt and you contributed, or what you learned from making this film.
So for me? Okay. First of all, let's thank you, Slamdance. It's very big, huge encouragement for us. Thank you so much. And for me, it's a long journey. Every day and every minute, every second, I learn a lot from this project, especially for our team. Many of us it's our first time feature, I think. So we gamble a lot, I think. Yeah, we gamble a lot and kind of win, right? So my suggestion is like, if you meet a chance, grab it, and you can get ready for it for a long time. Thank you.
Thank you so much for all watching this. I really have to say, as far as what I learned, just Yoon taught me so much from this experience. This was her first feature film, which is absolutely incredible, and she guided me the entire way. This was my first role ever, and I just simply could not have done it without her creativity, her direction, and her trust. So just shout out to Yoon.
I'll echo that as well. Shout out to Yoon. This was my first feature, and as far as what I learned, it's actually, I mean, to me, hard to sum up the amount of lessons that I learned and the amount of beautiful relationships that were formed, and truly couldn't have done anything without Yoon and her vision, and without an incredible scene partner and stuff, and an amazing producer. I mean, the whole team. You know, many of us have been to the desert and profoundly changed, and I'll say this entire experience has altered me on a deep level. And if you want to know more, you can ask me after, but I don't want to take up too much time.
Thank you, Slamdance, and you're glad that our color artist and sound designer is not here, because we do have like so much better in color and sound, and it's so loud up like next door, and I wish I was partially deaf. But thank you everyone for coming, and it's been long. It's been a very long time for actually the crew to gather around, and let's party afterwards. We have sent you all the reservations. I'll talk over there with you guys.
So today I'm very excited to be here, watch the movie. This first I see this movie. I'm very happy with the all team together, and we will have a very happy and less memories. Thank you guys.
Hi. So I have something to say. So actually this time production design for me, it's I would say no design. Like, because this is more like a journey to me. So everything you see here is real. For example, the trucks and the car, they broke down, they fix it. It's not like the plot movie they need to fix. It's like they literally broke down. So, and also this car is not fake broken. It's real broken because of me. I'm buying a really cheap one, and I think, we're saving budget and all that stuff, but everything's go to so real. And about the burning car, so I'm just like, hey, we can rent, we can kind of find a double, go to professional vehicle rental, whatever. But we kind of have a screw up to my plan. You don't believe it. I literally burned that car. So I didn't expect that, because we need that car in 2 days. I said, oh shoot, I fucked the schedule. And then I told Ben, I have to say this story. So Ben, we only have 2 days, and we gambled so much, and then we don't have the car. What we should do? So we're in the middle of the desert. So Ben literally go to nowhere. Sunday, you know, Sunday American don't work. And then he sees the guys in the morning. We still shooting, because I'm so worried, shit, we don't have the car tomorrow. And we don't have the ending. And then Ben literally speak to the guy for a whole day, for his whole life. And this guy said, you know what, I want to help you guys. Sunday, let me find a tow guy, because we need to tow the car to the set. And okay, he's finding his friend on a vacation holiday. Said, oh shit, okay, I'm gonna help you. And the car literally is not the same car, so I need to find a double, right? So the car need to take out all the engine and all the things. We literally make that cars happen, and then we bore in and say, wow, this is so new. And then how about painting? Painting is so fake. So if you see that detail, I'm definitely proud of it. You can see a little crack and all that stuff. I'm not painting it. I'm literally burn it. So I burned like 3 hours to there. Just burn. So I have so every time I make this film, I would say like, it's not like really pretty production design, but it's so real. Like, so that's why, So I'm proud for my team, and I really want to speak this story. So yes, that's my story.
So today is my first time seeing this film. I feel like so appreciated, can be part of this amazing team. I feel like so proud of us.
So unlike most person. I'm with this team from the very beginning, and I enjoyed this whole journey with you. I really miss our times in the Bombay Beach and all that. And I'm just very grateful that you can trust me and bring me into this project, because I not only learned a lot about filmmaking, creating, but a lot about like human beings too, about females. So I'm really grateful that I can share this trip with you guys, and hope we can make more things in the future.
Hey guys, I'm Keith. Nice to meet you guys. And then thanks Slamdance. This movie for me is my first feature film, and then I do remember at the day 1, day 2, I can't sleep at all. I don't eat at all. I just drink some water and it's dirty. Cloud water, yeah, definitely. And then, because everyone in the crew is so professional at that time than me, so I was like a beginner. I do know some cinematography stuff, but I only have 3 lights. I borrowed from my roommates, Michael, 3 LED lights, and then another 2 from Home Depot, like $300 something, and then that's all I have. So basically the whole movie I'm using the sun and the moon. You can see a little dark, that's all I can do. If I see those 2 lights, wow. You gotta make the burning sound more burning. You know? And then after 2 days, after we check the daily every night with the whole crew, I can eat. So wow, everything in the frame is beautiful. So I'm not randomly pick up the shot angle or anything. I just like I have to be there to film everything in the frame, because that's all like for the story and for the crew. Yeah. Thank you guys.
So we have 2 amazing movies, a short, a feature, opening it up to all of you. Questions to either one of these, the directors or the crew? Go for it. Anyone?
What were your biggest roadblocks filming in the desert and Death Valley?
Sorry, could you?
What were your biggest roadblocks filming in the desert and just in nature in general?
Yeah, that's a great question, and we have a long story. I will leave this question to my producer Jera. She's the one like mainly dealing with that. She's the angel.
So what I learned from Death Valley is all the national parks, they are actually angels. They love us and they welcome us all the time, as long as you kind of like have to obey their rules. But I think right after Burning Sun, the government kind of closed down for Death Valley. So you can try other national parks, but I love working with them. They're so on time, they don't judge you, they give you like suggestions to all the very beautiful, like the most beautiful views they have ever seen in the park. And then also in Death Valley, when we shoot only in sunrise and sunset. And everyone goes back to their hotel to rest during noon. So then we have the better lighting, and then everyone can kind of like have energy to do everything. So that's Death Valley.
So we are told we have about a minute and a half. So I wanted first to thank again our sponsors, Lumix, LA Times, and Kyoto Studio. Thank you all for coming. Check out the rest of our programming. I'll ask you one last question. And that's about the way you shot all the men's faces in the film. Anybody want to comment on it? Do you want to comment on it?
Yeah, that is definitely like a choice. I think some of my male actors are here. I'm not sure if you aware of it when we shot it, but I'm sorry. That is a choice to make. But thank you guys so much. But I think the reason why I made this decision was like I feel like it's a lot of things is invisible. The patriarchy, the pressure from patriarchy is invisible, and also the pressure from a male perspective is invisible. I think we are all feeling that pressure as a female, but I don't. The reason why I'm like having made that decision, one, that's a great suggestion by Aaron. And I was like, thank you about that. And the reason why I feel like is this, I'm really feel strong about it, is that I really don't know how to cast these people. I'm not, so first of all, I don't hate men. I love men, okay, I'm straight. And I started dating boys since I was 5th grade. But, so I don't hate them particularly. So I feel it's more like, even now we have so much things going on, but I feel like that is a structural problem. It's not any of them like individually. I feel like probably so it's like a Mowanza that she particularly hates anyone, probably all of them, but if they do not live in that world, probably they are not that disgusting, right? Maybe they're not that bad. Maybe John won't like beat her wife to death. Maybe the drug dealer won't throw her on the ground. We don't know. So I think the best way is like we want to hide their face because we're not accusing one particularly. I think we're just talking about a bigger picture behind it.
Okay, interesting. Does either one of you have more screenings during the festival? Do you want to tell everybody?
Oh, yeah.
Your friends?
Yes, definitely. We have, spread the words. If you like it, we have one more screening on Monday afternoon. I think we still have available tickets. And yes, and again, we have the after party like blocks away. Talk to us, ask about the details after this, and we can talk more about that. Thank you.
Okay, do you want to tell them more about anything else? Yeah, and I'm going to go back to you. Yeah.
One thing, if you want watermelon lollipops afterwards, you can come snatch one from me.
Do you have any plan to turn it into a feature, or do you want to just incorporate ideas into a different feature?
Yeah, no plans for feature, not turning this one. I might make more short films though. Is there any short film fans here? There you go. Thank you.
And what did you learn from the making of, because we asked all of them, what did you learn from the process of making your film?
I will say very different from you guys in the ways that we learned how to find watermelons in the winter time in Taiwan. So it's a very juicy experience. That's quite different from yours, but yeah.
Okay, we have to get out, but I wanted to thank all of you. I'm gonna let you say
one last thing, just one last sentence. Can I have my motel manager stand up, like in the movie? Thank you so much. Let's show his face at least now. Thank you. We can never have this without you. Thank you so much.
Thank you all for coming, and thank you to everybody who was here from the filmmaking family. Thank you.